Hey, welcome back. And in today's video, I feel like we should probably talk about mental health. It's a very touchy subject, but it's one that I've talked about with you guys before. Now, you already know that I was hit by a car. I suffered a brain injury the beginning of last year, actually January 1st. And I like to say that I've completely healed from that. I'd like to say that everything is 100% like okay, but I do get these like random bits of depression completely out of nowhere, and I know a lot of you guys are going through that, and it's a struggle. I see a doctor, and I went there the other day, and was referred to a psychiatrist, psychologist, both. And I'm just trying to get this under control, trying to get it figured out, because I have like anxiety attacks, panic attacks, whatever they are, attacks. They're awful for no reason at all. And it started after the accident. I mean, I've had them before, previously, but not as intensely as they are now. And I've even wondered if it was an allergic reaction, like I can't breathe, I feel like a fish out of water. But there was these certain things that I do that just calm me down, like sort of like OCD things. Like eating is one. Maybe even washing my hands in hot water, as weird as that sounds. It does sound like OCD. That's what they think. But I don't really like medications at all. None. I won't even take Tylenol. I'm against them. And I don't like the fact that they say that there's something in my head, maybe PTSD, maybe something like that, where the neurons are just not firing correctly, and I might have to have something to fix it. And I ask, will it be something that can be fixed? I mean, I've tried everything on my own. Meditation does help. Taking proper time off does help. Taking time for myself in general just helps. There's a lot of things that help, and I'd like to hear some of the things that you guys do that help you. Because I've just been just pushing past it, and I have my coping mechanisms, and I've just been fine with it. And I don't like relying on anything. I'm a very self-preserved person, and I like to think that I'm strong enough to handle anything. And I'm coming to the realization that it's not a weakness, but a strength to admit that you actually have a problem. And I'm to the point now where I'm like, man, it just, you know what I'm talking about? It just kind of feels like your body is just going against you, because I have no social anxiety. I'm not afraid to talk to people. I'm actually very outgoing, but then these random times throughout the day for no reason at all, I feel like right now, I don't feel great. I feel sleepy, I'm tired, but specifically wanted to shoot this video while I was having anxiety, so you guys can get the feel of it. And I understand like that you guys go through it too, and I think it's good that we talk to each other about it. That way we can relate on that level. And it does cause depression too for me, conflicting thoughts and things like that. But as I'm going to see these, I can't remember if it's a psychologist or a psychiatrist, but I'm definitely going to see that, and I'm going to tell you exactly how that works for me. And I go the 16th of August, and I'll be updating on Twitter, so make sure you're following the Twitter, and we'll figure it out together. And we're always going to be there for each other. I'm always going to be here for you guys, and that's really important. I know another thing that complicates things is like in my day-to-day life, I do feel like no one really knows me, and I've talked to people about it, and I know that you guys probably similarly feel like alone, like no one really knows you, and that's how I feel. I feel like people in my day-to-day, like my family, like they don't really keep up with what I do here on this channel. They don't know nothing about it. To them, it's like Chinese writing, and they just don't. It doesn't really feel like they are really connected with me on a close way. I know they love me, but they don't get me, and that makes me feel alone. So I can't really go to them and ask them for advice on anything because they don't know. So I've been kind of doing this thing since I started for the past couple years myself, and I've learned a lot. There's a lot about YouTube that I friggin' know. I know how to start another channel if I needed to, and if you guys need help on that, I might can help you out with a couple pointers. I've helped other people before, but yeah, it's really rough when you feel alone, and I feel like you guys, even though we haven't met in person, that you guys really know me a lot more than people that have met me or know me. So I'm thinking I'm closer to you guys than them, and that I don't even talk to them about what I'm talking to you guys about right now. So, but I am really sleepy right now, but I just wanted to get this. I just want to talk about this today, and sometimes it's good to get these kind of emotions out. So I just want to know how you guys are feeling. What's your coping mechanisms? Has therapy worked for you? Anything that you want to tell me, just put it in the comment box below, because it's interesting to me. And we're just going to go ahead and cut it off right there. And that's it.